Good morning, Dominators. We're in war again, and this time I'm going against the Big Hawk from USA DomiNatorS. And why is this attack interesting? So this was the first war attack that I was up against sniper towers. So I went ahead and snatched this opponent for myself. He's number 2 from the USA DomiNatorS, so you can see walls are not highly upgraded and the base layout itself is pretty straightforward. But still, to introduce you a bit more the new sniper tower, I will jump into the War Academy. So this is the Big Hawk base layout in my War Academy, and I have now highlighted the sniper towers. And as you can see, first of all, there's 2 sniper towers in Big Hawk's base. One of them behind the town center, one in front. First thing what you can notice is actually the range of the sniper tower. It's immense. It's 14 units. So what you can see here is also in the description, range 14. So the 14 means that from the center of the sniper tower, it's 14 units to the edge of the range. So this is how it's measured. One thing what you can see also is the damage per second is 90, and this is relatively small, and this is sniper tower level 1. I'm not fully confident yet how many levels there are in global age, but what I see from DominationS wiki is that there should be around 3 or 4 levels only until it's maxed out. So the damage itself will not increase significantly, but still it will of course will be improved. And the 90 per second, it doesn't really tell us that much, because what is also important to know is how often then, or what is the attacking rate, to understand is it actually capable of shooting, maybe one-shotting your officer or your ranged infantry. So for that, what I did is I reviewed this attack in the slow motion by slowing down the attack 4 times, and then I was able to calculate the precise attack rate of the sniper tower. The actual attack rate of the sniper tower is actually every 3.5 seconds that it shoots. So what that means that for the sniper tower level 1, the damage per shot is actually 315, and the damage per second is 90. So it's actually level 1 sniper tower is not capable of one-shotting your ranged infantry. So, and one thing that I noticed also is that the sniper tower actually, very good focus for the sniper towers actually are also your supply trucks, because these guys are usually at the far back together with the howitzers or something else. So this guy actually can cause a lot of harm to your supply trucks. So that is one thing to take a look at, because this sniper tower is always shooting the furthest targets the furthest enemy within its long range, you can see. So that said, we will soon see how the sniper towers will do in my first attack. So let's take a look at the base itself. So first of all, you can see town center right in the middle, and then actually this guy has a forbidden city that is a bit hard to see because it's on the corner of the map, and I think this is one of the top 3 most useless forbidden city placements I have ever seen. So it's on the corner here, you can drop 1 infantry or whatever and it's gone. So it's totally useless, but nevertheless I will show you my attacking strategy. So first of all, as a first move, what I would do is I would take down with my fighter planes before I drop even this tower here. because then that makes room for me, or way for me, to actually clear this command post. Because the ranged infantry command posts like Chinese, British and Koreans, this is one defensive building that you should take care of, or at least notice and make sure that you can take care of the ranged infantry that comes out of here. So as a second, I chose my drop point close to the Forbidden City, so that I don't even need to put one extra infantry there. I can just initiate my drop here and then close down on the town center. And actually this is very nice drop placement even as well, so the Forbidden City is in ridiculous placement in that regards as well. Because in that drop placement I can take care of the fort and also the bunkers with my first rally. So fort will of course fall even before my rally, but the 2 bunkers will be taken out quite fast. As a third move, I would then cast Blitzkrieg. And the Blitzkrieg I would cast actually try to get the command post in here as well. Because I haven't taken it down yet with my fighter planes. So right after the drop I will lock down the command post as well. I will use the Blitzkrieg on top of the tank depot. That will take care of all the relevant buildings for me. As a fourth move I will try to take down the command post. And then probably my troops have cleared most of this area here. I will just lock down the mortar, and why not the rest of the spawning buildings here together with it. And then as a sixth move I will lock down the town center, because I'm now about to get ready for my rally location, to clearing out the town center. Because the seventh move then would be my first rally, and as you can see, this yellow line around the town center, this is what I need to rally my troops into to take care of the town center. And as you can see, this rally location here, my howitzers will nicely reach the town center from here, and also they will actually be able to clear the bunker and make room to the other bunker as well. Of course together with the sniper tower and everything. Then I will use decoy, making sure that all the troops that are spawning from nearby buildings, that they will not attack my troops, but instead the decoy. And what is good about the decoy in that placement is that also all my ranged infantry are here, so they are able to clearly quickly be able to clear all of the defensive units, spawning units. And then I will use protect and gladiator strength as usual after my rally, because then they're all nicely in the same location all together, so I can apply this good bonuses for all of my troops. And then if the town center hasn't fallen yet by that time, I will use the sabotage, or even if it has fallen, I can still use the sabotage here to lock the 2 anti-tank guns, because probably my tanks might make their way towards this direction, so I want to keep them alive. And one additional sabotage I can then use on the mortar tower and the sniper tower here. And that should already bring me the victory. Let's see how we do. So now we're getting ready for the attack, and the first look at my preparation screen. 8 officers and 3 bazookas. I started liking the bazookas now after the AI has been corrected, so they are not running around headless anymore. They are actually together with your main army. So what you saw up there was actually my regular raiding composition without the alliance troops and the mercenary troops. So far so good. The first step was actually take down the tower. That cost me 6 seconds of drop time. But what is good about it is that now my fighter planes are already ready for the second round. So whenever I need to deploy them now, I can start deploying them right away. Blitzkrieg was actually pretty good. I was able to avoid the tank depot from spawning. But what you saw now was actually, I was just, for the like 5 or 7 seconds, I was just watching the troops to advance without doing nothing. And that was wasted 5 to 7 seconds, and I forgot to clear out the command post that I actually had planned. So that command post actually spawned the range infantry. Luckily the closest troops to the range infantry were actually my Jagdpanzers, and they of course are not doing any damage against my tanks basically, so I didn't lose anything to those guys, but it could have ended up worse. I could have lost several officers or whatever if the officers would have been the closest units. What I was actually looking at was the sniper towers, and you can see the sniper tower just hit my officer, and it did maybe 1/5 of the damage, because also my officers had protection on them. So to be honest, the sniper towers weren't able to clear almost anything yet. So first go, the level 1 sniper tower doesn't actually change your war plan whatsoever. Hopefully the upgrades will improve it and it becomes more serious. And that was the attack. Thanks.